Now let's look at reflections, which is nothing more than a flip. Forming the mirror image of a graph across a line is called reflecting the graph across that line. Now that line can be the axis, so in this case you see the letter A is being reflected across the x-axis, that line. It's also called flipping it the short way. You can flip it the long way as well. The long way would be flipping it across the y-axis, and notice here the letter A was flipped over from one side to the other across the y-axis. So again, you can reflect about x or reflect about y. So here we have the square root function, and notice that the negative of the transform graph is in front outside. When that's the case, it is going to be a reflection over the x-axis, and to do that we need to change our y values to their opposites. So I'm going to take 3 points from this graph. I'm going to take 0, 0, and I'm going to take this point 1, 1, and I'm going to take this point 4, 2, and I'm going to change the y values to their opposites. Once I do so, it's going to look like so. Now I can go ahead and plot these 3 points, and once I plot it, my graph is going to look like so. And notice 0, 0, over 1, down 1, and then the other point over 4, down 2. Here we have the square root function again, but this time notice that the negative is underneath the enclosure, so whenever it's inside there with x, it is going to be a reflection over the y-axis, and to do that we need to change the x values to their opposite. So I'm going to take those points that are on the graph, those same points, 0, 0, 1, 1, and 4, 2, and change the x values to their opposite. Keep in mind with 0, 0 is neither negative or positive, so you will never change it. So I'm going to go ahead and change the other values, the x values. When I do so, it looks like so. And when I sketch my graph, this is what it looks like. And those points are on the graph. 0, 0, over 1, up 1, over negative 4, up 2.